Just a quick thing. I mean, I've been working on this for the volunteers for about 3 months now, and we put in a lot of time and effort for them. So reach out and thank all the volunteers. I can tell you for sure, it's a lot of time and a lot of work. So just one quick thing I want to mention is, I also run the LA Big Data User Group, and one of the things I've always, looked at is how do I give back to the community? How do I get the knowledge out of there? And that's one of the reasons I started the LA Big Data User Group. So I thank all of you for joining it, but I also want you to, keep the conversation moving. Some of you have asked, what's big data? What's all the fuss about? And some of you have come here to learn about it. But the whole hope about this is that once this session is over, once the day is over, it's not the end of big data. There's still a lot more to learn, a lot more to gain. And part of that is having the LA Big Data User Group as an offshoot of this. So as soon as, or after this day is over, there's a number of topics that are coming out. So one of the topics that we have is Cassandra. I don't know how many of you have heard of Cassandra out here? So a fair number. So it's a NoSQL database. So on July 9th, we have a pretty good topic by Dan Gold of chill.com. So if you go to the website, you can actually see that. And then the other more popular topic is Spark. I don't know how many of you heard about that, but that's really popular and that seems to be coming up quite a bit. So Mapar, who's one of our premier sponsors today, they're actually doing a talk on Spark on July 16th. On August 6th, we have real-time Hadoop. So one of our the speakers, who's CEO of Bain Software, they're going to be talking about how they use Hadoop in memory. So that'll be a pretty interesting talk. And finally, on August 13th, I'm actually going to talk on HBase, introduction to HBase. So that'll be another good talk to attend if you want to learn about what HBase is and how it's being used. So that's just the main thing I want to talk about. And also want to let you know, keep the conversation going. That's what I want you guys to do. When you leave this conference today, or the camp today, just understand that it's not the end of big data. A lot of things you can, you can attend these meetups. You can even spread the word around, let people know that, there's big data out there. And the main thing about it is, making sense of it. How do you make use of it? So that's the main thing I just want to get there.